know a way to buy real estate without a big deposit or down payment? Let me tell you, it's called lease purchase. Yes, a lease purchase option. What it allows you to do is very similar to rent to own for houses. So, what you do is you rent a property for a certain amount of years. And this is an agreement that you make with the seller ahead of time. But you rent the property for a certain amount of years, let's just say 10 years. And during that time, you have the ability to buy that property at a pre negotiated price during that time. But what you're able to do is you're able to rent the property. It's like try before you buy. You're able to rent the property during those 10 years and decide if you want to buy it. And if not, you can walk away at the end of those 10 years. And all of the terms, the interest rate and everything is already arranged when you sign the contract at the beginning. But at the end, you could end up with a property that's worth more than you paid for it. It could go the other way too. It could be less, but in most cases, the property is usually worth more than you've paid for it. So whether you want to buy it or not, it's up to you. You could buy it. You could use the fact that the property has increased in value and use those funds, the equity that you've built, and use that to purchase the property, where in some cases, it could be a no money down transaction. Or at that time, you could be able to get financing from someone else to purchase the home. So that's just one method, one of many that I have learned over the years. I started investing in 2003, and that's one of the ways that I learned over the years to be able to use creative finance in acquiring new properties with very little to no money down. If you want to find out more about these strategies, these creative finance strategies, I teach this through my investment company called Property Investor Success, where I teach aspiring investors how to realize their real estate investment goals through smart investment decisions. And I'm a real estate advisor. I help with people who are trying to find done for you deals that you don't have to go out and search for. If you're looking for a deal to just come right to you, someone picks up the phone and say, hey, I got an investment property, and call me when you get one of those. By the way, I had an investor who is exactly like that on my buyer's list. He said, listen, before you call anybody else, call me. Let me know that the deal came in, and most of the time I'm going to want to buy it. And he sure enough did. He kept held to that. So if you want to be on that buyer's list where the deals just come to you, that's an option. Also, if you're looking for someone to partner up with on 50-50 equity splits where 50% of the profits are split between me and you help with the purchase of the property, we could talk about that. Or if you have money that you want to invest, it's just sitting somewhere making very little return on it. If you want it to start working for you passively, you can invest it into one of our secure real estate investments and be able to make somewhere around 4 to 6% on that investment completely hands off. So if you want to talk about one of those investment methods or strategies, we can continue the conversation via email. Reach out to me at Sarah at Property Investor Success to get started. Happy investing.